Hey friends, I'm just going to make this video for you for the 10th appearing students. They want to score best in the boards and they are not appearing in their classes due to the COVID-19, that is coronavirus. I also know there are many videos available on the YouTube that you can search or learn. I am just giving my best. Let's start the video from the first lesson, that is of chemistry, and that is chemical equations and reactions. Let's start. Before knowing all these things, we have to know that what are the changes. First, changes are basically of two types: chemical change and the physical change. In a physical change, a type of change in which no new substance is formed. I repeat myself, a type of change in which no new substance is formed is called physical change. And chemical change, a type of change in which new substance is formed, is called chemical change. This is a basic definition of changes, that is of physical change and chemical change. Okay, and if you are given an example, how we will consider that it is physical change or chemical change. One of the very easier example of the physical change, that is when we stretch up a string and release it gets its natural length, then it is an example of physical change. In the case of a chemical change, very best example, that is burning of a paper. If you burn a paper, it converts into acids and it cannot be renewed in the previous form. But in the case of a string, if you stretch it and just release it, it comes into its natural form. Okay, I think you got it. Next one is I know I've also suffered from this, the basic confusion between chemical reaction and equation. No need to worry about it, it is very easy. Chemical reactions, a type of process in which chemical change occurs, it's called chemical reaction, and the way of writing the chemical reactions is called chemical equations with the help of sub symbols. Okay, now there are two type of equations. First one is balanced chemical equation and second one is unbalanced chemical equations. Okay, balanced chemicals, as the name indicates, balanced chemical equation in which equal amount of atoms in the both sides, because in reactant side and the product side are equal, it's called balanced chemical equation. Need to know, friends, the balanced chemical equation is need to write or need to form. Whenever you are writing an equation, it has to be balanced because it has to follow the law of conservation of mass that we have read in the previous 9th class. Okay, next come on the next topic, just an unbalanced chemical equation. As the name indicates, it is unbalanced, or it cannot be, or we can say that it is unbalanced mean the number of atoms in the reactant side is not equal to the number of atoms in product side. Okay, now next, one of the most interesting topic, how we will know the chemical reaction occurs. We have to know that, suppose that you are in a laboratory, you have gone and add this H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid, in the water, then what will happen? How you know and how you consider that the chemical reaction occurs? For this, you have to just test the vessels that you have poured in. It get little bit warm or hot. Friends, we will study in the letter in this video. We will study letter, that is the part of an exothermic and which is the part of the combination reaction. Okay. Now come how we will know the chemical reaction occurs. Very easy. First point, as I have already taught you, already tell you, that is change in the temperature. Second one is change in the color. Third one is formation of precipitates. Now the question is, what is precipitate? A new term you have discovered here, the precipitate. It is very simple to define the precipitate, that it is during reaction, after reaction, a solid substance in the form that gets settled down in the bottom of the vessel is called precipitation. Precipitate has many type of colors, that is white, yellow, blue, extra. Next one is, if you consider chemical reactions, types of chemical reactions. There are few types of chemical reaction. First is combination reaction. Second one is decomposition reaction. Third one is displacement reaction. Fourth one is double displacement reaction. Fifth one is oxidation. Sixth one is reduction. And the bonus fact is that you will study in later classes, that is redox reaction. If you say in Hindi, it will be a little bit more interesting. When oxidation reaction and reduction reaction come together, they form redox reaction. So let's start from the first reaction, that is combination reaction. Okay friends, let's start. Combination reaction, a type of reaction in which two reactants react to form a single product, is called combination reaction. I repeat myself, a type of reaction in which when two reactants react to form a single product is called combination reaction. And just opposite of it is decomposition reaction. When a single product get heated or get energy in the form of heat, electricity or anything else and get dissociated into two or more fragments is called decomposition reaction. The very interesting example of it is CO got heated, it forms CO plus O. Next one is displacement reaction. Friends, I am not giving the all things. I am not giving the full example of it because I will give it in description, and I want to make the video short for that you can also recall it very easily. I also know that I cannot take the place of a teacher, but I can help you to recover your class easily, to know the class well. As we know that if we have a previous knowledge about the some topic, it get more interesting to know. That's why I'm making this video. Okay, now come on the topic, displacement reaction. Displacement reaction, a type of reaction in which highly reactive element get displaced, the less reactive element is called displacement reaction. And the brother of the displacement is a double displacement reaction. Let's start. Double displacement, as the name indicates, double displacement means two displacement occurs. Means two elements displace each other. Next, definition of the double displacement reaction will be when a highly reactive element displaces the less reactive element. Okay, when the highly reactive element displaces the less reactive element and the less reactive element take the place of the highly reactive element, it's called double displacement reaction. Come on, the next topic, that is oxidation reaction. It is so simple. As the name is oxidation, it has also the name oxygen in this name, that is oxidation, oxidation. Okay, addition of oxygen, as the name indicates, as addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Another definition is removal of hydrogen is called oxidation. And in the further classes you will study removal of electron is also called oxidation. Next, the just opposite of oxidation is reduction. Removal of oxygen is called reduction. Addition of hydrogen is called reduction. And the gain of electron is also called reduction. If we combine the both of them, it gets redox reaction. And how we will define it? Redox reaction. Okay, we have to define it. It is very easy. Redox reaction, a type of reaction in which oxidation and reduction, I am repeating myself, a type of reaction in which oxidation and reduction take place at the same moment, at the same time, in the same place, called redox reaction. Okay, as the name indicates, you can also say in the name redox, reduction plus RED, reduction. RED names reduction, OX rename oxidation. Oxidation mean oxidation. Okay. Now comes on the next topic, or we can say that it is very fast to know that is, or we can say that that is corrosion and transitivity. Corrosion is also called rusting. Corrosion. It is so simple to define a corrosion, that is spoiling or destruction of metal due to oxidation. Okay, or we can say that spoiling or destruction of a metal due to erosion या corrosive agent like air, water, etc. is called corrosion. Okay, and rancidity is spoilage of food due to oxidation is called rancidity. Okay, thanks for watching, and I will also give the definitions of my notes in the description along with the example. Thank you.